connected.
What's up, YouTube? It's dafobra. And I recently watched a video, and I hope I got the guy's name right. He's a relatively new motovlogger. EDC 1119, something like that. Listen, if I got it wrong, pal, I'll correct it with a little annotation. Maybe I'll put a link down below. And he admitted it, that he was a little bitchy, a little cocky in here, and he was talking about motovlogging and basically how it must change. He was doing a little bit of, kicking, slinging some crap around, but I'm not going to comment on that part. The one part that does resonate with me, he's talking about how motovlogging is pretty much the same. And I agree and I disagree. I'm OG when it comes to motovlogging. Been in this game for, about 5 years now or something? I don't know how long. Too long. But when I started it out, when I started watching and I started videoing, we didn't even have HD, We didn't even have HD, you crazy kids. Now you have the, look at what we have, the awesome GoPros and wireless audio and all that happy stuff. It's a damn gift what we have, the equipment that we have access to and what we can do as content creators in any YouTube channel. But I like to think that, we are constantly evolving and we are constantly looking for the next big thing. Because you're right. The big channels, I use big in the sense of subscriber base, I guess, they don't do anything all that different than what we do. And I'll be honest with you, there's a lot of times where I prefer watching the little motovloggers, the small sub numbers, because I enjoy them. I think they have fresh ideas. They don't have, they don't conform, quote unquote, to what the larger channels are doing. And I do agree that a lot of the larger channels, they just kind of bite off each other, and they're just doing the same old recipe for success. And quite honestly, it seems to work. I'm going to say this like everybody else says it. I'm not hating, and I don't think saying your opinion, if it's contradictory to other people, is hating, by the way. I think we got to get over that. But there are channels out there that are really small and they have amazing content. And there are channels out there that are really big or moderately big, and I personally don't like their content. I don't think they're worthy of their quote-unquote success. But then again, I don't have to. I'm entitled to my opinion. And a lot of people don't like to say that, but honestly, I don't care. I think that motovlogging needs the next big thing. I've said before, I'm a big fan of Casey Neistat, and watching Casey's vlogs has definitely affected the feeling of my videos recently. I've really worked hard as far as to get the right songs in here, to get the right groove in here. And not crazy with the special effects, but just enough to kind of set everything off. I like it. I actually enjoy it. Who was that? I think his name is Philip DeFranco. I started watching him too. And that guy is brutally honest about stuff, and I actually enjoy him. I don't know how much I can take from him, but what my point is, there are other influences outside of motovlogging that you can take and kind of hone your craft and develop yourself as a content creator without just doing the same old tired crap. You want your channel to be whatever you want it to be. You copy other people's stuff, it's going to get stale. And I think that a lot of the content creators we have in this genre are stale. They're stale. They're boring. And I find myself now watching more smaller, fresh motovloggers and non-motovlogging channels, which is very interesting because I never used to do that. Even Do It With Dan, who is one of the biggest, and don't think that I'm not targeting the larger channels, but Do It With Dan just did a recent video about going to get I think it was his grandfather's two-stroke Harley, and he had music, very Casey Neistat style music. I actually texted him and told him I enjoyed it. I really liked it. It's different. It's different. Stop it. Don't even think about it. It's different and it's cool. It's good to roll the dice. Of course, Dan can roll the dice because he has a great subscriber base. But you know what? what's the big deal? Try something new, everybody. You know, I made something about getting out your comfort zone. I think that a lot of people don't want to do that because they're afraid they might not be successful. Who's to know what's successful and what's not? My point is, if you want the same tired-ass crap, then keep putting out the same tired-ass crap. And I think that's kind of what EDC was trying to say, but in a less nice way. But I think he has a valid point. If we want this genre to evolve, we need to push the boundaries. We need to try out new things. We need to test out influences from outside of it, but keep it anchored in motorcycles, because obviously that's what kind of ties us all together. So that's just what I'm thinking. I figured I'd shoot a little crap with you, and you know what? Let me know what you think in the comments section down below. Let me know what you think about motovlogging. Is it stale? Is it dying? Or is this an opportunity for like a rebirth? Can we really do something amazing here? Because I think there are a lot of talented people out there, and they just need to get a kick in the pants, you know, and see where we're going. But I know where I'm going. That way. Everybody ride safe. I'll see you.